Good morning and welcome to the Pure Energy Healing Academy. It's a beautiful morning. My name is Bajerski and I'd like to introduce you to myself. Over the past 13 years, I became a healer and a crystal healer. And I've worked in probably over 40 different countries now. Traveled the world with the most amazing people, worked with many amazing people and experienced a whole diversity of emotions, of people's sufferings, physical emotions, physical issues, all of these things that cause us great challenges of our journey. I've seen many miracles along that way, miracles that no science or doctors could ever say. In fact, many of them have said after a healing session and seeing the change, normally they say some things can't be explained. I love that metaphor because what they're saying is they can't admit that we as humans have the power to heal ourselves. It's impossible for them to say it. So it's easy to sort of push it aside, right? So today, the reason why I share this with you is because who is Matt Bajerski and how is he able to, what gives him the right to be able to say that which are the three most powerful crystals in the world? Well, I've dedicated 13 years every single day to crystals. And my greatest challenge really, and this has been my greatest challenge because every day has been a challenge, a lovely challenge, a powerful challenge, one where great tears of joy, great tears of sadness of seeing many things along this journey of what we call spirituality or healing, a healing path. So if you want to check Matt Bajerski out, you can see the boring things that he was voted Spain's #1 healer and most caring person, which is a lot of rubbish, right? But some people need this, like, I need to know who he is before I can actually listen to him. It's absolute garbage. You should listen to everybody, and when it resonates, you can feel it. So here we go. That was an introduction. Let's get started. My personal top 3 most powerful crystals that have made a huge impact that I have seen in my personal journey over the decade. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna start with number 3. Number 3 is this crystal. Okay, I'm gonna bring it forward so you can see it. I'm not so sure if you can see it fully. It's maybe too close. Okay, say hello to Cavensite. Cavensite is a very deep and beautiful coloured blue, sometimes a bit lighter depending on the light of the sun. Around here is the mother stone where it was dug from. This crystal is from a place called Pune in India. It was once given to me by a very special friend, and when I held it, I cried. I instantly cried, not knowing why. I came to realize very soon that this crystal was the crystal of forgiveness. And I believe one of the most powerful things in our life that we could ever do is forgive. And that isn't always forgiving everybody that's ever hurt us, but it's forgiving ourselves for what we've done along our journey. The challenges and tests that we put ourselves before we come into this world. It's never anything personal, so when we learn to forgive, we learn to heal. And this, my dear friends, is what I believe and I call the crystal of forgiveness. I don't care what other people call it. It's what I know in my heart it's true to be. I have seen this crystal laid on people, on their heart, on their third eye, on their throat chakra, and I have seen nothing but forgiveness, release, letting go. It is the most powerful cleanser and clearer of emotions of pain that I have ever worked with in my life. You can only find it in one place in India, which is in Pune. It's the only one place. You can't find it anywhere else. It's just one cave in Pune, okay? So it's a beautiful crystal cavern site. There you go. I've just given you a little taste of what it does. It does far more than that. It opens chakras, the throat, the third eye, and the head, okay? Very powerful. Somebody's knocking on the door. Oh gosh, it's difficult, eh? Should I pause? Let me pause it. Oh. So, okay, back again. How many videos do you get that on? It was a postman. Yay! Okay, so, cavern site, number 3. Dun 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 dun, boom boom boom. Okay, we'll move on to number 2. Number 2. It is the most beautiful, amazing, awakening connection to the ultimate of spirituality, of spirit, of your higher self, of your intuition, of extraterrestrial connection. If you believe that or want to believe that, it has so many diverse energies. It is very hard to ever understand this crystal. It is the crystal which is called MOLDAVITE. MOLDAVITE is an ugly, gherkin-looking crystal that you wouldn't even give it a second thought if it was on the floor. You'd kick it. But my goodness, when this enters your hand, it blows you away. Not everybody, but the people who really are attuned to their higher self, the ones who have cleared the fear, the worries. This is what I call the most powerful of awakening crystals, that if you are on a journey of understanding, simplicity, letting go, spirituality, then this is the highest elevation that I believe you can go to with this kind of connection of higher self. 15 million years ago, apparently, who am I to know? I don't know what science says, but let's say a long time ago, this flew from out of space and came into our beautiful galaxy universe and came right down here and landed in the Czech Republic and other parts, even scattering to Germany, I believe. And this was dug up by many farmers, and then they realized that there is something very unique about this, slightly more unique than tactite, which is a very beautiful crystal of absorbing negative energy. This, dear friends, is a tactite, but it's a crystal beyond any crystal that I've ever worked with. It has done the most craziest things. I have seen this crystal disappear more than any crystals that I've ever worked with. It is a transformational crystal beyond all crystals. This is the most amazing piece of glass that you would ever come across in your life, if you are attuned to it. So many things happen with this. You get hot flushes, MOLDAVITE flush, many feelings of pain and suffering. I cried once on a train for 2 hours when I found a piece of MOLDAVITE in Barcelona. I hung it on me and I cried for 2 hours. No idea why, but it was releasing. I have worked with this crystal with clients when I'm doing psychic work and healing work, and it's beyond any expectation. So my dear friends, say hello to MOLDAVITE, my number 2 crystal of my choice of all times, and I have worked with thousands of crystals. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Are you ready for number 1? The number 1 crystal. Okay, you ready? Say hello to the number 1 crystal in the world. You are the number 1 crystal in the world, and let me explain why. If you take a glass of water and dip your finger in it, at the end of your finger will be 1 droplet of water. If you freeze that droplet of water and analyze it under a microscope, science has now proven that each drop of water holds a single crystal. Now think about that. A single crystal. What are you made of? You're made up of water. Isn't it 70, 80% of water you're made of? Running through your body are millions of crystals. Millions. Now we know from many different scientists and from our own experience that a crystal can hold memory. Why do you think that when we hold a glass of water, we say a prayer and some love and we give it to our clients so they drink it? Because the memory of what you put into a crystal is that what you're given to somebody and they feel that memory, it becomes part of who they are. Exactly the same as you. How you're feeling, what you put out there, what you allow in is a memory that is always charging your crystal. You are a divine, huge crystal, and you are more powerful than any moldavite. You are more powerful than any crystal in this world. What you can do for others by simply touching them, by holding them, by sending your love to them, is more powerful than any moldavite in this world. You are the most amazing, beautiful and powerful crystal in this world. And don't you ever, ever put a crystal before you. You are the crystal. You are the power. So that's my breakdown of the 3 most powerful crystals in the world. So if there's one thing I can share with you today, is now that you know you are a crystal, and now that you know that the water running through your body has millions of crystals in it, and those crystals always feel, always have memory, then what memory are you going to put into your crystals today? The choice is yours. I spend every day putting love into my body, love into my thoughts, love into my crystals. I am the crystal. What I put inside me, what I allow into my life, what I see through these eyes, I choose to see love. I choose to see the good. I choose to see positivity. That makes this crystal more powerful than any crystal in the world. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope so. So today, from one beautiful, powerful crystal to another, have the most beautiful day in the world and make your life the most amazing life by focusing on what the memory of your body needs and wants to heal. And that is love and positivity. Have a great day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for subscribing to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel, and thank you for buying crystals from my website, which I work on daily. It's been a best week ever, so thanks, and I hope you love them. I'm just wrapping and packing now. They're all being sent off with love. Thank you for going to www.markbajerski.com. Yay! I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Thank you. Thanks for choosing crystals from me. You could have gone anywhere else in the world. So thanks, guys. I really mean that. Thank you.